Tom, is the feeling amongst politicians that this is a genuine escalation, or is it sabre-rattling from Putin as he knows that things are frankly not going his way?
Well, I suppose it must be a bit of both. Clearly, things haven't been going the way of Russia in the war in Ukraine. The advances of the Ukrainian military in the last couple of weeks have been pretty astounding and liberating much of the territory that Russia had taken, particularly in the northeast of the country. However, the timing of this statement is clearly poignant. Today is the day that President Zelensky, President Biden and Prime Minister Liz Truss are all due to address the United Nations General Assembly. Liz Truss is over there in New York, of course. She's got a bilateral meeting with President Biden a little later today as well. No doubt these statements will be redrafted. These addresses to the General Assembly will have updates added to them in the wake of this announcement from President Putin this morning. Clearly, he's trying to disrupt the way things are going. Now, it's quite early in the morning in New York still, so we haven't yet heard from the Prime Minister, but we have heard from the Defence Secretary, and Ben Wallace, who, of course, was reappointed as Defence Secretary by Liz Truss in the reshuffle 2 weeks ago, has said these words. President Putin's breaking of his own promises not to mobilise parts of his population and the illegal annexation of parts of Ukraine are an admission that his invasion is failing. He and his defence minister have sent tens of thousands of their own citizens to their deaths, ill-equipped and badly led. No amount of threats and propaganda can hide the fact that Ukraine is winning this war. The international community are united and Russia is becoming a global pariah. Clearly there, the Ministry of Defence and the Defence Secretary trying to combat this war of words from Putin and this threat of 300,000 extra troops, Russian troops fighting in Ukraine, with the steadfast unity of the West behind Ukraine.